What's going on, guys? Your boy LQ, Mr. Real Deal Fantasy HQ. Fire content only, bringing you this week's heat for the football guys. And hey, make sure you check out their website, footballguys.com. Become subscribers, some elite content over there you do not want to miss out. So for today's episode, I got a great guy I'm going to be talking about why he's a buy low. Jakobi Meyers. Now, he's been my guy for the last year, man. I love everything I saw from him last season. He finished wide receiver 30. ADP is in those later rounds in the startups. A lot of people overlooking him, but he's a solid wide receiver 3, wide receiver 4 for your rosters. Now, second round tender that the Patriots put on, so he will be coming back. Hopefully they commit to him, in the long term, man. Get this guy a contract. Let him stick around. So I definitely feel as though, Jakobi Meyers is a reliable target for Mac Jones. He's actually helping Mac Jones, elevate his game as well. So that's something you want to see in a rookie and in a guy, like Jakobi Meyers that they can lean on and build this chemistry for the future. Now, he averaged 11 points per game last season, and this is why I'm saying he's a solid flex play, people. Now, he had 8 targets per game. That's an average of 8 targets per game, more than your favorite wide receivers, CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf, Hunter Renfrow. Now, Jakobi Meyers is that guy that you can rely on to sit in your flex spot and put up some points because, hey, like I said, him and Mac Jones are built in this beautiful chemistry. Now, total he had 126 targets last season, 83 receptions, 2 touchdowns. Now, the touchdowns, we've been rooting for him, man. Every single week, man, I want this guy to just put up a touchdown. And a lot of people were really happy when he got his first one, but we needed a little bit more out of that area, but we'll touch on the touchdowns in a second. So 73% of the targets that he had were catchable. Now, that means 93 targets were actually catchable by him, and they had a true catch rate of 89%, which means only 10 catches he did not make. Now, he had 422 snaps out of the slot. Now, that's 48% of the time he's in the slot position, and I love my cheap wide receivers in those later rounds that live and breathe in the slot, man. So low A dot, which is 9 yards. But hey, that means that he's a reliable target on the under. So he's a security blanket for Mac Jones. And that's what I love. So if Mac Jones is ever in trouble, he's going to be looking at his first read, which is Jakobi Meyers. So it's not like he's going to be looking downfield. Jakobi Meyers is going to be there in the under, right there in the middle of the field to be able to bail him out. So I like that he's becoming the wide receiver 1 for the Patriots and also security blanket for a rookie going into the second year that kind of needs to be walked through, that needs that, that chemistry to have that reliable wide receiver on his side. So, of course, like I said, the touchdowns are a huge problem. Not saying it's a huge problem for the team, not a huge problem for Jakobi Meyers himself, but for us fantasy guys, man, we want our wide receiver to be able to find the end zone sometimes more than not. But hey, the good news is that he led the wide receiver core in 14 targets in the red zone. So opportunities are on the table for him. So maybe we can get something going this next season. Hopefully we can get like maybe 4 to 5 touchdowns. I'm not being too greedy because, again, finished wide receiver 30, and he's only lacking in the areas, which is the touchdowns. They're coming, man. But hopefully they commit to him. Nelson Aguilar, I really wish his contract just went to Jakobi Meyers, but Nelson Aguilar in 2023 will be a free agent. So hopefully he's out of the way, and then Jakobi Meyers comes out as a winner, and they commit to him. Now, I definitely like, right now, all the drama in free agency, the Patriots haven't been making no crazy moves. They haven't been going out getting like a stud wide receiver, a veteran wide receiver. As of right now, hey, Jakobi Meyers is the wide receiver 1 for that team. So I definitely love his value right now that people are getting on him. He's a buy low right now to where not that many people are talking about him. So go ahead, slide in that offer, see if you can get a Jakobi Meyers, and then he will perform on your team every single week. So what do you guys think? You guys going to be targeting Jakobi Meyers? Because I know I will.